I'm cleaning cabinets. Yeah, I'm cleaning the tops and really dirty. So I'm just wiping them off with some Clorox.
MLK Day of Service is a huge event. It's the biggest one at Catholic for community service put on by campus ministry. We have a ton of sites. They have, I believe, almost 1,000 volunteers who are all students, faculty, their families.
It's a great time, you know. It's fun to do painting, that's one. But it's even better to be also like serving the community with our students, you know, like it's definitely one of the greatest highlights of the year, you know, where we get to go out and put the theories that kids learn from school and put it into practice and serve others.
We're here with our mission trip group actually, and we're going to be going to the Dominican Republic on spring break and serving there. So I really think coming here together and forming bonds here and working together is helping us to come together as a group. And also just, an opportunity to give back. I think a lot of times we get caught up in our routines at school, and we always have to be cognizant of the fact that, we're called by Christ to give back to others. And I think this day is a really great opportunity to do that.
I love college. I love the 18 to 21-year-old. I think developmentally, they're figuring out the world. And it's a privilege to get to be with students as they're figuring out the world. What is my role? How can I help change the world? How can I be a part of that change? And so that service is essential as our students are learning the skills to be an engineer, an architect, a nurse. How does service become a part of that profession? The role of campus ministry at the Catholic University of America is to journey with our students in faith, to help bring people to Christ. And we do that through many different ways, but that is our ultimate goal, is to help our students develop and foster and deepen a relationship with Christ. Some of the ways in which we help bring community together is through Renew, small faith communities, looking at retreats, the opportunity to go away and deepen our prayer. We have men's and women's groups that we recognize that men and women pray differently, and the way in which we relate to Christ and to one another is also different. Through service, that direct service, that encounter with the poor, whether that be through our weekly service opportunities or our international mission trips. And obviously the liturgy, always going to liturgy and receiving the Eucharist. And so whether that be the sacraments of the Eucharist, reconciliation, and those are just a few of the many things that we do to help build the faith life on this campus.
Your responsibility to serve humanity is rooted in the gospel of Jesus Christ. It doesn't stop when you graduate, when your teams aren't part of this university. It must be part of your responsibility in response to Jesus Christ that you serve the needs of your sisters and brothers. For that indeed is the only way that our world will know justice and ultimately know peace. Let us pray.